Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new Is This Operator Any Good? So guys, today we're going to be going over an operator that I adore, actually deep down inside, and that is my boy, Doc. Um, if you guys want to subscribe to this channel, do make sure that you do, because we make informative videos like this at least 4 times a week, or 3 times a week. So make sure that you do subscribe to this channel. I mainly do improving your gaming, but mostly, and I wanted to quickly tell you guys the plan for this channel going forward is right now Rainbow Six Siege, I really want to show you guys raw gameplay because I feel like you guys can also learn from that, is my gameplay, because I know I'm a great player, and I know I had that video about am I good, and the answer to that question, I am a great player. I know I'm good. I've been playing for 10 years solid on competitive gaming. I do know what I'm talking about, and I don't really want to sit there and like molly grub about am I good or not, because I know I'm a great player, and that's why I want to give it to you guys as well. And through these types of videos, like is Doc good, can also help. And I'm planning to even make a spawn killing video on how to spawn kill, but I'm not going to make videos like that all the time. Maybe for something like Call of Duty in the future, for World War II. But Rainbow Six Siege really depends on the gameplay, and I really love what Serenity has done with his channel, and because I've been able to improve through Serenity and his Buck gameplay. I know I wasn't even good with Buck until now. So, and Buck is like one of my favorite operators. But this is about Doc, and I want this to be about Doc, and we're going to get very specific when it comes to this kind of information. Doc can heal like 40 HP every dosage. Now, if he gets you up, it's going to give you 75 HP rather than the normal 50. Plus, you can shoot it at a range, and you can do this 3 times. That doesn't mean that someone can actually get up again, and I mean go down and then come back up after being revived by Doc. That's not how it works. But anyway, he can also heal himself by shooting himself with his left arm there. He can do it up to 3 times. He can use everything on himself, and he also can get himself up multiple times. So Doc is definitely a really good operator. I think of him as like this overpowered Rook. And Rook and Doc are very similar. They both contain more health type operators. Doc, I've been able to get some decent gameplay with him recently, and I've been loving him a lot. I got this ace as well with him, but I do think that Doc is extremely important, and Rook. These are probably the most important to keep on the team for defense. You always want a Rook and a Doc, because you never know when you're going to need health and when you're going to need more health. And armor is very important. We'll talk about Rook in a later episode. But this is all about Doc and what his potential is. And I really think of him as this roaming healer. He can just heal himself. He can heal his teammates. But I personally use it for myself. Yeah, I'm a selfish Doc. But honestly, if I can go around the map, I can just keep healing myself, and I can just get so many kills, like it's very overpowered, and I do think Doc might need a little bit of a rework. I think he is overpowered. I think he actually is in the right hands, and as you can see by some of my gameplay, I've been able to get some just amazing gameplay over just a few games. Like, I've been just destroying with Doc. There's no stopping him. I think he's better than Jaeger in some sense. Like, he's amazing. Now, his hitbox is a little bit crazy, but he is an amazing operator, nonetheless. So let's get into some of his weapons. So he comes with an SG CQB shotgun, and it's a compact pump-action 12-gauge shotgun with close range stopping power, favored by the GIGN, which is the French. This shotgun is interesting. It does 50 damage. It's semi-automatic, or not semi-automatic, but a pump, and it's 50 mobility. and 7 capacity. It has a little bit of recoil, but this is really an overpowered shotgun. I've seen some people be able to use this. I would say, like, if you're in a decent, close to a little bit medium, it's gonna hurt a lot. Like, I've been able to play with like Rook armored Jaeger, and I would get shot by a Twitch with this, and it would take me down to like 18 HP from a medium range. So this is definitely one of the best shotguns in the game. Definitely. I would prefer this one probably over Jaeger shotgun. Definitely. So it's a very good shotgun. I definitely think you should use it if you like shotguns. Then we have the MP5, which is my favorite. Short to medium range submachine gun. High rate of fire and mobility, and favored by the GIGN. It has 29 damage. It used to be 28, I believe. And then it has 800 fire rate and 50 mobility and 30 capacity, and has very good recoil pattern. It's so good. It's like all the way up, going straight, not left to right as much. And it has really good accuracy. I mean, if you slap a muzzle brake onto this thing, it bursts fire. You just get so many headshots. It's really good. The same thing goes with the P90. It's a GIGN high capacity submachine gun that uses high velocity ammunition, best in close quarters. I don't really think this is best in the close quarters. Now, it does 21 damage, 970 fire rate, 50 mobility, and 50 capacity. It's a great gun at long range. Don't think that this sucks. I mean, if you have good burst fire, you can get some insane headshots. I've been able to get great gameplay in this in the past, and don't doubt it. It's a great gun. The P9 handgun is a 9mm handgun favored by the GIGN. Short to medium range, 16 round magazine, does 30 damage. Which is really terrible for a pistol. I gotta say, it's not a really good pistol. 16 capacity, blah blah blah, 50. You know what the drill is. It has good accuracy though. I will give it that. It's great at long range for headshots. But the LFP 586, which is the 357 Magnum revolver, short to medium range handgun. It's just amazing. I would always run the Magnum. Does 77 damage, 50 mobility, and 6 capacity. It's just great. I love the Magnum. And he has a deployable shield and some barbed wire. So we talked about some of the guns. I definitely recommend though using the MP5 over any of the other ones, just because it has great accuracy and you'll just mow people down, as you can see by some of the gameplay. But yeah, that's Doc. Now his gadget though, I have to say, like, healing yourself 3 times is it's overpowered. Considering you can heal yourself up to 120 HP through every single dosage. So that gives you basically a whole nother life and then some. And you can also overheal yourself to 140, which is really, really OP. And I'm really happy that Doc can do that now instead of just reviving people. It just makes him a great medic. So like I said, definitely run Rook and Doc. Always. I don't I mean, I tried not to stress this enough, but it's so crucial to have a Rook and Doc on your team. You don't understand how important it actually is, because like, I'll talk about Rook in a later video, but it is important because that gives you like an extra bullet to your name. And also Doc can heal you up. I mean, he can do so many things, and plus he could go around the map killing everyone like I usually do. So I mean, it's a great operator, and I have to say this operator gets a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, which is amazing. Amazing. 9 out of 10 for any player. For casual players, any type of player, I would say this is a great operator to use. It's just perfect in every way. It's great in the pro leagues, in most situations. There's just so many great uses for Doc, and I recommend picking them up and using them. But anyway, guys, that is basically, is this operator any good? Make sure that you do, guys. I mean, just subscribe. And so I like I said before, like, I do mostly gameplay, and you guys can see that I do it on a consistent basis. Like, I'm not just some guy you can trust. I mean, you can really trust me. I mean, I'm not just getting this gameplay and just you know, the next day I just suck ass. You know, I'm doing really good consistently every day, and I want you guys to trust me that I'm doing really well all the time. I'm not just doing this once or twice. I'm doing it all the time, every day that I play Siege. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked it. Let's see if we can hit 20 likes on this video, or 30. It's up to you guys. And comment down below what your favorite gadget is out of all the operators. Not specifically the operator, but the gadget. And I will respond right back. So, guys, I will see you in the next one. Apple out.